Well, hey folks, back at FGFRC out here today on Park Field. We're going to take up the Arrows RC F8F, or I'm sorry, F8F BEARCAT for the first time in a long time, and going to have a little bit of fun with her. So I haven't flown this plane in, oh gosh, couldn't tell you how long it's been, at least a year and a half. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Motors on, run a 2700 3S inner, and wind is like, here's the runway, wind is that way. So we're going to do the best we can. I do have the drop tank on. All right. Whoa. Yeah, it's windy, and of course I don't have any cloud, hardly any clouds in the sky for you to fly, for me to see and fly against. All right. Get a little warbird though. I really think that Arrows made a mistake of discontinuing this one. I have no elevator flat mix, just so you know, but I really believe that Arrows should not have discontinued this plane. It is a really good flying little warbird. It really is. Wind is really starting to rock her around though. Running an AR630 antenna spectrum receiver right now. There we go. All right, a little hard on the gear doing that Tokyo slide there, but all right, let's see. We got enough runway there to take off again and into the wind, so. Flying bird, okay.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Yeah. Good flying bird. Today's more about flying practice. Mama had to work, so lots of times when I'm doing these hat cam videos, I mean, I put them on the channel because I might learn something, you might learn something, you might see something in the plane that I don't see. Windy day like today, though, it's just a matter of just surviving, and cross breeze at that. But lately, it's just all we've been getting is these northeast, north wind. And, well, you know, wah, 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 right? It is what it is. So you can't help it. Oh, didn't quite touch. But anyways, my point is yeah, yes, I say it's more of a practice fly. But we may, together, me flying, you watching, we might pick something out, learn something. If anything else, I'm being able to reinforce my skills, and you're getting to see a wonderful plane fly. There we go. Thing is, any warbird, well, any plane really, but especially warbirds, you have got to stay on that rudder. especially when you're landing, taking off. You've got to be on that rudder, because inherently warbirds are just big old radial engines, and they put a plane around it. So you've got so much torque to one side. I'm too close to the plane right now. You probably can't see it as it went by. But yeah, I haven't flown this plane in forever. And if anybody's wondering why we have lines in the middle of the runway, that's to give the pilot, both a real pilot and the RC pilot, a little bit of scale, a landmark on which to land your plane. You want to land your plane in the middle of the runway if at all possible, to give yourself the most distance on both sides for the unpredictable outcomes and stuff. Give you a little bit of room. It gives you a reference points. You always say line up on the center line the best you can. Gives you a point of reference. Ah, that was loudy. Lousy, lousy, lousy. Lousy, lousy, bouncy.
Time remaining 1 minute.
What I wouldn't give for a nice east wind or a west wind. Straight down the runway. Yeah. Bounce like that. You don't like the way it's looking, go around. Give yourself enough battery to go around. With the warbird, you want to land with the mains and then drive the plane in. Easier said than done with this wind. Ah, come on now. It's so windy, I don't want to dare use flaps. There we go. And that's all about picking that right pocket of air. But you got to know your plane pretty good. All right, that's a good looking plane right there. That is one good looking plane. Arrows, you need to bring this one back. I'm sorry. Redo it maybe. Put in your vector system maybe, because it doesn't come with the vector system. Upgrade it to where it, I mean, you should be able to run it on 4S because it has a 40 amp ESC, but upgrade it. Put suspension retracts in it or something. Bring it back. Though this is just a great plane. It's sorely missed. And you know, of course, you can't get parts for it anymore, but it's also the same thing as the 11 Hobby Bearcat, same plane. All right, folks, well, thank you for watching. This is Fat Guy Flies RC. Oh wait, you know what, we got to do a battery test, don't we? Got to do a battery test. Get you a battery report. So hold on just a moment. I got my checker on the back of my charger, or on the back of my transmitter. Okay. Take the transmitter off. Okay, there's where I've got the AR630, and that's the Liperia 3300 I've got installed under 3S. I forgot what I say, 2700, I don't remember now, but 3300. And we got 57%. We could go up a couple more times, but we're not going to. We're going to leave it right there. I wish she had lights. There you go. Bring her back with some lights. That would be nice. That would be really nice. But there you go, folks. I want to thank y'all for watching Fat Guy's shenanigans with these crazy planes. That is the Arrows F8F BEARCAT. Great flying plane, and Arrows RC. I'm sorry, buddy, y'all need to bring this one back. This is not one that you should have discontinued. All right, bye, y'all. Love you, and don't forget, stay family and friends. And I love my viewers. Bye-bye.